Best scene, the stupor. Interior, Larry's apartment night. Sitting at his table, Larry peruses some bills. He moves to the edge of his bed and flips to the stack of 700 lotto tickets. Feeling a case of buyer's remorse, he shakes his head at his impulsive behavior. Larry returns the tickets to the paper bag, he lifts the mattress and slides the bag underneath, then dons his parka and walks out glumly. Interior, bus, traveling, night. Larry sits listlessly in the back of the bus, blandly observing dismal scenes along the crosstown ride to the east side. A bagman sleeping on steaming grates. A couple arguing outside a sleazy bar. A drunk vomiting into the curbside garbage can. Exterior, night, diner. The bus pulls to the curb in front of the diner. Larry exits the bus and walks in. Another grim night ahead. Interior, diner, kitchen, night. Larry stands at the sink piled high with dishes. Trying hard not to laugh, busboy Pablo walks up with a tub full of plates and drops them on a table by the sink. He addresses Larry.
Listen up. Some Ruku just dropped a Kodota in the men's room.
What the fuck is a Kodota?
The floor. Shit all over it.
Get the fucking Arturo.
Arturo's off tonight. You gotta clean it.
Interior, diner, night. Larry emerges through the kitchen swinging doors, pushing a bucket of water with a mop. He rolls the bucket to the men's room, opens the door, and discovers to his horror that the floor of the stall is completely soiled. Interior, diner, kitchen, night. Ashen. Larry runs in through the swinging doors and rummages in a broom closet. He addresses Pablo.
Jesus H. Christ. Why didn't you tell me a rhino escaped from the zoo and stopped in to take a dump before skipping town?
Larry pours Lysol into a large towel and wraps it around his face, which makes him look like Lawrence of Arabia. Interior, men's room, night. Larry walks with trepidation into the men's room, wearing rubber boots and rubber gloves. He barricades the doorway and heads toward the messy stall, gagging behind the towel. Interior, diner, night. Towel draped over his shoulder, Larry trudges from the men's room, pushing the bucket of water with the mop.
Is that you, fuckface?
Larry knows he shouldn't look over, but he can't help it. He sees Vic and a couple of his mob buddies sitting in a booth.
What are you doing here? Don't fucking tell me you work here.
Vic clambers noisily out of the booth and approaches a terrified Larry. A few patrons stop eating and look toward the commotion. The owner glances up from his stool by the cash register and hustles over to the impending altercation. He steps between Larry and Vic.
What seems to be the problem here, sir?
Problem? I'll tell you my problem, Jack. This dirtbag working in a place that serves food.
Vic turns his attention toward the onlooking patrons and points at Larry.
I don't understand.
This piece of shit crawls on the floor at OTB for a living. He's a fucking stooper, picking up tickets and butts and all sorts of shit.
Larry nervously shakes his head at the accusations.
He's a filthy bastard. The guy has no business working in a restaurant.
He gazes at the owner.
Even in a shithole like this one.
The owner gulps. He scans the floor and watches some patrons put down their utensils and start to get up.
Please, everybody, wait, listen to me. This is all news to me.
Like a commanding officer, the owner faces Larry.
Larry, please get your things and leave. You're fired.
Larry skulks slowly into the kitchen. Interior, diner, kitchen, night. Larry hangs his dirty apron on a hook and dons his parka as Pablo and assorted cooks look on. Larry extends his hand to Pablo, who decides against shaking it. Then after an awkward moment, Larry shoves his hands in his pockets.
Nice knowing you, Pedro.
It's Pablo, asshole.
Larry shuffles out the back door. Exterior, liquor store, night. Seen through the plate glass window of a liquor store, Larry buys a pint bottle of booze. He exits the store holding a brown paper bag, removes a bottle, and slugs half of it down. Interior, bar, night. Accompanied by a glass of beer and a shot of brown booze, Larry sits in a seedy neighborhood bar. The bartender is the only other person in the place. Larry fiddles with a shot glass before lifting it to his lips, taking a tiny sip.
So I picks up the race ticket, from the floor, because like I said, I'm a fucking stooper. You know, right? I told you that, right?
Yeah.
The bartender mops up spills on the bar with a rag.
And the fucking ticket's got like this slime on it, something on it, smeared on it. It gets on my fingers, Now I should know better, but I sniffed my finger. I took the fucking bait because I am a goddamn loser. I took the bait and sniffed my fingers and got a nice fucking whiff of dog shit. So then I look over and see Vic the prick laughing his ass off. That ain't right. Is that right?
The bartender checks his watch.
Depends.
If I'm gonna get the fucker back, you just wait and see.
Bartender smirks at Larry's bravado. Larry downs the rest of the booze and chases it with the beer.
So then I...
Listen, man. I'm closing. Finish up.
Sorry. Can I just have one more?
Go home, man. Get some sleep.
Come on.
Irritated, the bartender grabs a glass and wrings out the rag into it. He slides the glass towards Larry.
On the house.
Larry throws it back, and in doing so, tumbles off a stool. He crawls on the floor on his hands and knees, laughing.
Gotta be a winning ticket here somewhere.